Hey guys, Real Estate Nate here with another property tour. Today we are at Riviera Molino at a beautiful one-bedroom condo. I'm gonna go through the highlights and then the details and then of course give you this full tour. So the highlights of this, number one is location. Hands down, you're like a block from the beach. You can't beat it. You're right in the center of the zone. The second highlight is this building. The quality of this building is absolutely fabulous, to the point where they have this like super high-tech water filtration system for the entire building, so you can actually drink out of the taps in this building. It's phenomenal. Another highlight or something that makes this building unique is that this pool is on the ground floor, and so it's a nice garden feeling amenity space, and it's super protected from all the main streets. So the building's in the way of the streets, and then you're on the river is like right next to the pool. So you're very, very protected from all the noise of the zone, and you have this like peaceful little area. The details of the unit, it's a 1-bed 2-bath unit. It's just under 1,000 square feet, so for a 1-bedroom it is huge. The master bedroom has like tons of space. There's a dedicated workspace. It's absolutely beautiful. The listing comes fully furnished, like I said, just under 1,000 square feet, 1 bed 2 full bath, and it's currently on the market for $450,000 US. So like most places here, it would make a fabulous rental. It would also make a beautiful home. People living there right now, they've never really rented it out. It's been mostly for them and family, but it's a beautiful spot. Of course, I'm gonna give you the full tour, so stay tuned. Here we go. All right, guys, so before we get into the unit, I just wanted to show you where we're at. So that's the ocean right there. It's half a block to the ocean. This is the building, Riviera Molino, and then I'll walk around to the front just so you can see where we're at if you know the area. We're right on the corner when you come into the zone. Like, so if you're driving into the zone from Centro, from like the Malecon area, we're right on this corner. If you've ever been to Fit Club, one of the most popular gyms, it's right on that corner right there. So yeah, this is Riviera Molino. And what's crazy is, what's nice is the unit's on the other side of the building. So you're here on this corner that is so crazy busy, but you don't hear any of this noise because you're facing the other way, and the pool is on the other side too. So from the pool, you don't hear any of this. So here we go. All right, guys, so this is the unit. So we're in an open house right now. So there's lots of snacks and stuff, but the kitchen is super cute. So this is the kitchen living space. It's nothing giant, but it's a quaint little spot. You've got room for your TV there and everything. I'll show you the view in a second. But yeah, really nice. And then it has 2 full baths. So this is one of the bathrooms. Full bath, giant shower. This unit, so it's, like I said, almost 1,000 square feet for a 1-bedroom. So to have almost 1,000 square feet for a 1-bedroom actually gives you a decent amount of space. The bedroom is huge. I'll get there in a second, but I want to take you to see this view. So you have a view of the pool, which I'm going to shut up for a second. It's going to be so quiet. We're right in the heart of the zone. The river is just over there. So, you're super protected. The building is blocking out all the noise from the road. And then you have this beautiful view. So it's so peaceful, so quiet, and you're in the zone. Next, we're gonna go, actually, let's see. Just a tiny little, storage closet. You could use it as a pantry or just cleaning supplies like that. And then this is the bedroom. So as you can see, huge bedroom because you've got this whole other little living space. They threw another TV on the wall. You've got a dedicated workspace over here. So if you do want to rent this out on Airbnb, having that dedicated workspace is another box to check on the platforms. But yeah, really nice. So you've got laundry in the bedroom right here in this closet. And then on this side, we've got storage in this closet. It's actually quite deep. Like if you can see here, there's 2 sets of like racks to hang clothes on. So I guess the ones you don't use very often and then the ones that you do. And yeah, you could even like put shelves at the bottom of that and stuff too. And you have another closet here with more hanging space and, tons of room. So you've got, there's no giant walk-in closet, for the master or anything like that, but it's, you've got ample storage space. And then obviously the vanity, and then the nice walk-in shower. It's really big. You can fit definitely 2 people. You might need more room, but hey. And then, yeah, so really nice bathroom. And then, the balcony connects all the way through. So yeah, it connects to the kitchen over there. What's nice, like I said, this bedroom is huge. If you wanted more closet space, you could either do like a giant built-in on that wall with like a TV inside of it, or you could put more storage on this side. So there's plenty that you could do with this space. This unit's super nice. I think it's fabulous. So I know I showed you the amenities, but I'll walk you down there as well. Here we go. All right, guys, so this is the amenities over here. So as you can see, we've got like a little sitting area, a little outdoor kitchen that you can use. And then here we've got, the pool. Honestly, you can see it better from the unit. But what's nice is, like I said, the river's over there. So it's so quiet and peaceful. Like, listen, you can't hear anything. It's so nice. Yeah, so beautiful pool, lots of loungers, lots of that stuff. There's no gym in the building, but the gym, it's literally in the building, but it's not, for the building. It's called Fit Club. So we're in that same building. So very, very close. Yeah, so this is the amenities. All right, guys, that is everything you need to see. If you have questions, of course, feel free to reach out. All my contact details are listed in the description below as always. And if not, I will see you at the next one. Bye.